There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love, and this place be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, there's no need to cry.
I was with Michael in Eastern Europe, and we got off of a plane, and he said, "You want to go to the hotel? You want to come to the orphanage with me?" And it was like, rather than going to the hotel, he went to the orphanage. And he walked into this orphanage, and I remembered him looking, and he was walking through it, and he was very calm. The promoters were there, and he was looking around, and the conditions were pretty grim. And I saw him whisper to someone, and then whisper to someone else, and he was, moving through and interacting with the children. And then later I found out what he had whispered, and it was, this orphanage will be turned around. There will be new beds in here. There will be clean sheets in here. There will be more people in here taking care of these children by tomorrow, or I'm not going to go on stage. I saw this guy go into an orphanage in Romania and turn the conditions around within 24 hours. Another thing that I'll always remember about him. This guy had the biggest heart of anybody, and really did care about improving, the human condition, especially for children. That was part of his mission. While he was on tour, he always wanted to know what he could do in each place, so that when he left the place better, having been there. And how many times can you say, how many people can you say that about?
Michael's house down to this amazing amusement park, which is, about several hundred yards, I guess, from the house. And it's incredible.
Thank you.
And I want to know whether or not you did this for yourself, or did you do it for all the children that you entertain here?
For myself and the children. Every 3 weeks we have terminally ill children that come to the house.
Yeah.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, Dream Street,
every 3 weeks?
Starlight, yes. Yeah. And these are sick children with cancer, and I entertain them. And they come here.
This is unbelievable.
Themselves.
What I have to say is these are not, as I was talking to some kids who were here, these aren't just grandma rides here. These are some major rides. I mean, the Sea Dragon and the Ferris wheel, and there's that zipper over there.
The Wipeout.
Yeah, Wipeout. They're bumper cars. What's fascinating to me about you is that obviously you have this childlike aura about you. And I see children with you, and they play with you like you are one of them. But a child did not do this. A child did not put this together.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, this is really magnificent.
Well, thank you. I love to do things for children, and I try to imitate Jesus. And I'm not saying I am Jesus. I'm not saying
we're clear on that.
Right. I'm trying to imitate Jesus in the fact that he said to be like children, to love children, to be as pure as children are, and to make yourselves as innocent and see the world through eyes of wonderment and the whole magical quality of it all. And I love that. And we have the children, we'll have 100 bald-headed children here who they all have cancer, and they're running around and they're enjoying themselves, and it just makes me cry happy tears that I was able to do that for them.
Really?
It makes me so pleased inside.
Well, when I came here to about a month ago to shoot commercials with you for promoting tonight's event, one of the things that really impressed me the most, and I hope you guys are getting shot to this. I don't know how you are if all the cameras are on us, but we got other cameras. Is that there are, built inside the walls here, beds for some of those sick children who come. And what I realized when I saw that is that you have to be a person who really cares about children to build it into your architecture.
Yes.
Yes.
We have children that come who are intravenously, they're very sick and they're bedridden, and they
can't sit up.
Right, they can't sit up. And these beds, they're hospital beds. You push a button, they move up and they move down, and they're able to watch. We have a magic show. We show the current films, if it's cartoons, anything, and anything so they can escape to that world of magic that they don't get a chance to experience, the world that I was deprived of.
Now let me ask you this.
Michael Nixon is king of pop. He helps poor people. He loves small children. I love him because he's very good to small children. He loves goodness all people. He every day helps poor people and you love
pretty sad for a long time.
I was sad for years and years and years, but I'm happy. I'm getting there, yes. I'm very happy.
And what's made you happier?
Being able to give back, you know, and to help people. Heal the World Foundation, which I formed, which helps children and healing in the world. We're doing Heal LA, which is, we have 3 goals in mind: the immunization of children, mentoring a big sister, big brother program, and education on drug abuse. And Jimmy Carter has teamed up with us to do Heal Atlanta. And we're going to go from state to state healing. You know, we've done Sarajevo, we've done lots of places.
I know, we have photographs of you from all over the world.
Oh, don't stand up yet. Hold on. I'm pretty bad. Okay, don't stand up yet. It's gonna jerk. It's gonna jerk. It's gonna, one little jerk. Okay. Okay, now you can go. But don't run. Whatever you do, don't run.
He was evidently enjoying the company of the children, and they liked being there too.
How about a snowfall?
Well, a lot of our memories in the studio was a lot of it work because he was so focused on trying to get the right material out that we didn't really play around in there. You know what I mean? Like, we talked, but we rarely joked. Because at that moment, regardless of what we was doing then, let's get serious and let's really do what we came here to do. He was never satisfied. He'd be like, nah, we gotta come up with better. We gotta come up with something better. I'd be like, Mike, you can't get no better than this. What do you mean? No, trust me. If we can create this, we can create better. So it was over, and I promise you, as soon as we create something better than that, he'll say, we can do better. So we can never do better. Because his expectation was so high, and I think that was one of the main reasons why it took so long for him to create a project and him to be happy with it. Because he was so hard on himself and such a perfectionist to a point where no matter how incredible the record was, he believed it can get more incredible. Like, we never finished. It always became, we did tons of it.
And that's everywhere I go, every time I walk on stage. One of the best moments is right here, right here. It's right in the middle of the show, and it's my birthday, and I'm thousands of miles away from my family. But when they surprised me with the full marching band, and then they brought out this huge, beautiful birthday cake, I realized that I've got family all over the world, everywhere I go, because my fans really show me the love, and I love them just as much.
Great going. But with him, it was a legacy that has to be, and a reputation that he had to have, and a standard that he had to continually match or get beyond, because he had accomplished and done so much to a point where he had to expand higher.
Long and be everlasting with me, just in terms of my, what I learned from Michael was his reasons for doing things, and they were pure. You know, we were going on.
What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields?
And most importantly, he said, Kenny, I wrote these songs, over a decade ago. Earth Song, We Are the World, Heal the World. And look at the planet. Look at the peril that we're in. Look at the human condition. If we don't do something to help this planet in the next 4 to 6 years, we'll have done irreversible damage. And there will be no saving this place for future generations. And that's how he talked.
12-year-old Gavin and his brother and sister. Gavin met Jackson 2 years ago after he'd been told he was dying of cancer.
About Michael that makes him connect so well with children. What is it?
Because he's really a child at heart. He acts just like a child. He knows how a child is. He knows what a child thinks. See, because I think that you don't necessarily have to be a child just because society says 18 and up, you're adult. It doesn't really matter. You're an adult when you want to be one.
Isn't that great? Not sick at all. No more cancer. All gone. All gone.
He's taller than me now.
When they told him he was going to die. Isn't that great?
They told my parents to plan for his funeral because there was no chance.
They told your parents to plan
for his funeral.
They
told he wasn't going to grow. He wasn't going to be able to have kids.
I got a growth spurt.
He had growth spurts during chemotherapy.
I went from 4'10" to 5'4".
See? Medicine don't know it all, do they?
According to Gavin, it was Michael's friendship and support that helped him beat the cancer.
How many times can you say, how many people can you say that about?